More preseason action. Preseason week 2, Honey Badgers versus Jaguars, 2 division rivals, I should say. And this game, not going to spoil anything, but this game does get crazy. That's all I'm saying. But here we go. The first opening kickoff was a touchback, and the Honey Badgers will start with the ball first. Here we go. The second overall pick, Jake Lincourt, was playing some quarterback, which might be his primary position this year in the SFL, as he was drafted as utility, and we know he wanted to play some quarterback. So we'll see what happens here with that. Right here is another quick pass to Edwin Womet, and right here, Lincourt on 4th down for the Honey Badgers, looking to the end zone, and this ball was incomplete. That means Sushi and the Jaguars will take over. So Sushi gets blitzed, throws a quick pass on 3rd down to 2nd round pick Mike Bogosian for the 1st down. Then Sushi again dealing up some dimes, throwing it to Chris O'Lean, former Mustang. Gets down to the 1-yard line, and Sushi's like, yeah, I'm going to take this myself. It made it 6-0, Jaguars. And Sushi again, getting blitzed off his back foot, finds a wide open Chris O'Lean for the conversion. 7-0 Jaguars early on. Lincourt right here, looking around, throws, finds 3rd round pick Carlos Leon for the Honey Badgers. Then Lincourt once again looking, he takes off and run, and he goes all the way to the end zone. Sorry, I thought he was at midfield for some reason, but he wasn't. That was his touchdown run. And let's see the celebration here. He lands the backflip. That's just a great celebration. Look at that in slow motion. It was 7-6 there. Lincourt gets blitzed, but since he's a rookie, he has no idea he could run on the 1-point conversion. He throws an interception. Flag looked like he could take it all the way, but he stumbles and falls down. So the score remains 7-6. Jaguars again with the ball. Sushi looking. He's got some wide open space. He's going to take it. He gets the 1st down for the Jaguars. And then once again, Sushi right here. Look at this throw. This is beautiful to the 5th round pick, Bowden Tomka. Dime. That was a great throw right between Colin Sanford and Edwin Womet. 2 well-respected Honey Badgers players in the SFL. And then some celebrating going on for the Jaguars. It is 13-6. Jaguars going for 1 point. Sushi fakes the handoff, gets the conversion, and he has something to say.
Hi, Mom.
That was so wholesome. Very wholesome moment here in the preseason. And then right here, Lincourt cooks up a dime to Edwin Womet for the 1st down. Lincourt once again throwing to another 3rd round pick, Steve Marcantonio. Then Lincourt throwing a dime to Carlos Leon, the other 3rd round pick, for his first touchdown of the preseason, and he's hitting the gritty. 14-12. They're going for 2 points. They got a flag earlier as Lincourt went over the line of scrimmage to throw. But right here, he throws a dime on the 2-point conversion to Carlos Leon, tying the score up at 14. Jaguars trying to do something with 1 second left. Sushi looking deep but gets strip sacked. We do not see that much in the SFL. Edwin Womet sneaking up on Sushi and strip sacking him. Sushi had no idea. And then Jack Morrell kicks the ball away, saving what could have been maybe a touchdown from Edwin Womet at the end of the half. And then the score was still tied up at 14-14. Started the second half. Carlos Leon kicks that one all the way to the moon. And this would be a touchback for the Jaguars. And then first play of the second half. What a way to start off the second half. Look at this. The rookie, Mike Bogosian, mosses the other rookie, Carlos Leon. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to look at that one again on the instant replay as he's celebrating to the camera. This is crazy. Look at this. What a catch. Gets one hand, takes it all the way to the house. That was unbelievable. What a pick here for the Jaguars. Jaguars did great drafting this year, I would have to say. And here, it's the 1-point conversion to Joey Flagg. Ooh, is he in or is he not? The refs called him out at first, but then they look at the replay. Here's the replay. Very hard to tell. Very, very hard.
After reviewing the play is overturned. The 2-point conversion is good.
I don't know what kind of gibberish the ref was speaking there, but at the end of the sentence, you heard it. The 2-point conversion was good after further review. And here, Lincourt throwing some dimes right there to Carlos Leon. And then, once again, Lincourt looking, scrambling, pump faking, and then Carlos Leon gets open, and he gets around Morrell. It looked like he got 2 hands on him, but he didn't. It was a touchdown for the Honey Badgers, making it 21-20. 1-point game. They'll be going for 1 point to tie it. And then Lincourt knows he can run on the 1-point conversion, but he gets tagged down, or maybe not. They actually take a further look at this, and this one was hard to overturn because you can't really see the cone on camera till the end, but he was already tagged. Joey Flagg doesn't think he got into the end zone. We'll see what the ref says.
After review of the play, the rule on the field stands. It is no good.
So there was not enough evidence to overturn the call. It was no good, but Sushi right here cooking up another dime to the 5th-round pick, Bowden Tomka, showing out in his preseason debut for his second touchdown. They were not able to get the 1-point conversion, though, after. But right here, Edwin Ouimet, this is what he does. He fumbles the ball after the catch, picks it back up, and takes it in for the touchdown. It's his 4th touchdown of the preseason. I'm excited what he's going to do in the regular season if he's balling out like this in the preseason.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. It is a touchdown. Go!
Oh, yes, and I forgot to mention our toothless ref did actually review the play over and confirmed it was a touchdown. And then Jake Lincourt takes the 1-point conversion in to tie the game up at 27. But Jaguars get the ball back with time running out. And what does Sushi do? Anthony Sushi Souza is going to run, gets a good block from Joey Flagg. Ooh. And he takes it in to the end zone for the touchdown, making it 33-27. What a run for the Jaguars. And right here is one of the biggest drives of the game for the Honey Badgers, and they need to capitalize, which they do. They find Carlos Leon wide open for the first down. And then Lincourt once again looking, and he finds his go-to guy, Edwin Ouimet. That'll be the go-to guy during the regular season as well. And then once again, Lincourt getting blitzed, 3rd down, and he gets sacked by Jack Morrell and Bowden Tomka. It's 4th down. The Honey Badgers need a touchdown. Lincourt scrambling, and he couldn't get into the end zone. He gets tagged by Chris O'Lean, and he was upset about that. But they still have a chance. They just need a huge stop. Ouimet blitzes Sushi. The ball is incomplete. 2nd down for the Jaguars. Sushi looking deep to the 2nd-round pick, Zach Sweet, but it was incomplete. Third down for the Jaguars. Sushi looking to Morrell, who falls. They thought pass interference. The ref said no. They let him play for that one. It was fourth down. Sushi takes off. No, he throws. And that one was incomplete. So the Honey Badgers got the stop they needed. And now this right here would be the biggest drive of the game for them. They find Edwin Ramette. Lincourt once again. 16 seconds left on the clock. He's pointing. He finds who else? Edwin Ramette wide open to tie the game up at 33. It comes down to the conversion, and they are celebrating like crazy. This is a preseason game, but oh boy, did it not feel like it. It was just awesome. The tensions were high. It felt like an absolute regular season or playoff game. And this just gets me excited for SFL this year. And then on the 1-point conversion, Lincourt running, and he throws it incomplete, which means for the first time ever, we will see overtime in the SFL. So overtime in the SFL, OT and SFL will be a 10-minute half. If a team scores a touchdown in their first possession, the opposing team has a chance to go up and score. If both teams score on their first possessions, the next scorer wins. If a team throws a pick on their first possession and the opposing team scores, the game is over. If the team gets a safety, then the game is over. If 10 minutes go by and we still have a tie, the game ends in a tie. Well, I went over that fast, but we didn't go over conversions. Conversions are the same. There's 1-point conversions and 2-point conversions. So they do another rock, paper, scissors to start off overtime. Colin Sanford wins it for the Badgers. They either could elect to receive the ball first or second and play defense first, which they accepted to play some defense first. Because, well, it was a touchback here, but because they accepted to play defense, they have a chance if they let up a touchdown to go up and score and win the game. The first play of overtime was an incomplete pass from Sushi, who then throws up a long pass to Chris O'Lean, who gets it and gets tagged down by Carlos Leon for the first down. And then Sushi right here, he would take off and run, and he gets so close, he gets tagged down at the 1. And Sushi right here. This could have been dangerous. This could have been huge for the Honey Badgers, but it was a dropped interception by Paul Thalman. Oh, so close. That would have been huge for the Honey Badgers. It was 4th down for the Jaguars. Sushi looking, quick pass to Chris O'Lean for the touchdown. 39-33, Jaguars, they go for 1. And Sushi throws it, but it goes out of bounds, overthrows Joey Flagg. The Honey Badgers have one chance to go up and either tie the game or win it with the pending conversion right here. You don't ever want to kick it or throw it off to Edwin Wilmette, because this is what he does. Huge return for the Honey Badgers. Great starting field position in the first ever overtime game in SFL history. Technically, it isn't because it's the preseason, but whatever. First play was a first down catch by Carlos Leon, the rookie. And this rookie-to-rookie connection is really heating up as Carlos Leon jukes out Chris O'Lean and the rest of the Jaguars defense to tie the game up at 39-39 in overtime. Unbelievable. He's grittying all over the Jaguars today. And it came down to the last conversion. The Honey Badgers go for 1 and win the game on the number 2 overall, Jake Lincourt, second pick of the draft. This is why they drafted him so early, to win games for them like this. I know it's only the preseason, but hopefully they do this in the regular season. And the Honey Badgers outlast the Jaguars in preseason week 2. Man, this game got me so hyped for a preseason game. This didn't even feel like preseason. I'm just excited for the SFL this year. Hopefully we get an actual overtime game in the regular season, as we have never seen one in our 7th season. It is crazy. That's a fun fact, by the way. But the Honey Badgers end up winning the game 40-39. You will see the Mustangs and Goblins next.